Hello students, welcome to the biology class. In the previous class we started the discussion about eukaryotic cell. Okay, the eukaryotic cell have the definite nucleus. Examples for eukaryotic cell is the protist, plant, animals and the fungal cells. Okay, all the eukaryotic cell have the compartment in the cytoplasm due to the presence of cell organelles. Okay, the membrane bond cell organelles are present in the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cell. Remember one thing students, in the prokaryotic cell all the membrane bond cell organelles are absent, only 70S type of ribosome is present. Okay, in eukaryotic cell that is the 80S type of ribosome is present. Okay, the eukaryotic cell we can say that the true nucleus is present. The true nucleus is present due to the presence of nuclear membrane. Okay, the nucleus is have the membrane known as a nuclear membrane. The major difference between plants and animal cells. Okay, plants and animal cells are the example for eukaryotic cell, but there is a difference between the plant and animal cell. The plant cell have the large vacuole and the cell wall and the presence of chloroplast in the plant cell. But in case of animal cell, the cell wall is completely absent, large vacuoles are completely absent, plastids are absent, only the centriole means the extra centriole is present in the animal cell. Okay. Yesterday in the lastly we discussed about a structure of plant cell. In that we discussed everything, the compartments, ribosome, mitochondria, Golgi complex, vacuoles, everything we discussed. Okay. Today we will discuss about the structure of animal cell. Later we can discuss the detailed explanation of both plant and animal cell, has a explanation of eukaryotic cell. Okay. Now we can start the diagram of animal cell, structure of animal cell or diagram. The animal cells are somewhat elongated in structure, somewhat elongated. Okay. But in case of plant cell you can see the pentangular structure, but here the animal cell have the a small finger like projection at one side, those are known as microvilli, which helps for the attachment. Okay, here. Then at the center there is a presence of one of the cell organelle, that is the nucleus. Okay. In the case of animal cell it does not have any cell wall, only one protective layer is present, that is known as a plasma membrane. Okay. Let me label all these things first. These are the microvilli. Microvilli. Okay. This one is the nuclear membrane. Just you can observe the nuclear membrane is not so continuous. It's full continuous agilla. Okay. Here and there it has some open pores. It is present in case of plant cell also. The nuclear pores are present in the plant cell also. Nuclear pore. Okay. Inside that there is a genetic material called as a DNA or chromatin. Okay. Then a small globular structure, present at the center, present in the peripheral region of the nucleus. considered as a nucleolus. Nucleolus. Okay. A whole structure is known as a nucleus. Okay. Then next, the fluid or the matrix of the cell is known as a cytoplasm. The matrix filled in the cell is known as a cytoplasm. This one is a cytoplasm. Okay. Then one of the cell organelle which is connect or which is always linked with nuclear membrane. Yesterday we discussed this in the plant cell. Okay. This one is considered as a endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Okay. Some of the endoplasmic reticulums are bonded with ribosome. Those are known as rough endoplasmic reticulum, or shortcuts RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Then a small vacuoles are present in case of animal cells, but in case of plant cell, a large vacuole, 90% of the cytoplasm is filled with a vacuole. Okay. Then a small structure which help for the cell division, that is known as a centriole. Centriole is present only in the animal cell. Okay. Then as usual, the mitochondria is also present, same as in case of plant cell. Another cell organelle, that is the Golgi complex. Golgi bodies or Golgi complex, both are same. Then the remaining structure, that is the lysosome. The remaining one is a lysosome. Lysosome. Then another structures are present. Those are known as a peroxisomes. Peroxisomes. Okay. This is the structure of animal cell. Okay. The difference between animal and plant cell. Just imagine the animals and plant cells are the example for eukaryotic cell, but there is a difference between animal and plant cell. In case of plant cell, there is a presence of thick cell wall. Okay. Here there is only one protective layer known as a plasma membrane. In shortcut I can write plasma membrane. Okay. Inside that nucleus, all the cell organelle, I forget one thing, there is a presence of ATS type of ribosome. In case of plant cell also, ATS type of ribosome is present. Okay. In animal cell also, ATS type of ribosome. Addition to that normal cell, in case of animal cell, there is a presence of centriole and peroxisome. The vacuoles in case of animal cells, they are small, but in case of plant cell, the vacuoles are very big. Okay. Then a important thing, the microvilli, there is a foldings of the plasma membrane to form a microvilli. they are help for the attachment of the animal cell to the basement. Okay, basement ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗೋ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಮೈಕ್ರೋವಿಲ್ಲಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ. Yesterday we discussed about plant cell. In the outline, ನೀವು just outline ಇಂದಾದರೂ plant cell animal cell ನ differentiate ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Animal cell is somewhat elongated, plant cell is somewhat angled. Okay, then presence of cell wall. Cell wall ಎಲ್ಲ plant cell ಒಳಗೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. But animal cell doesn't have any cell wall. Cell wall ಇರುವುದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. If the cell wall is present, there is a connection between each cell. Last discuss ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, in case of plant cell, there is a connection between each cell known as a plasmodesmata. Cell wall ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ animal cell ಒಳಗಡೆ there is no plasmodesmata. Okay, the question may arise like this. The plasmodesmata is one of the feature of which kind of eukaryotic cell? Plant or animal cell? ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೋಡೆಸ್ಮೆಟಾ ಐತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೋಡೆಸ್ಮೆಟಾ ಇನ್ ದ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಸೆಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. This will also come for 5 marks. Please practice this diagram and try to write the explanation according to the diagram. Okay. Now, we will move to the next detailed study of eukaryotic cell. Here, a normally cell. Okay. In that cell, first we divide that cell for study into two main categories. First one, plasma membrane. These are the protective layers. Okay. Another category that is known as a protoplasm. Protoplasm. What is the protoplasm? Just imagine, students, this is the cell. Okay, the cell is bonded with a membrane known as a plasma membrane. The content which is present inside the cell without plasma membrane is considered as a protoplasm. In liquid content to solid to cell wall ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಏನೇನು ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, that is considered as a protoplasm. The cell minus plasma membrane or the cell membrane is known as a protoplasm. Okay. Inside that protoplasm, we have two categories. Like cytoplasm, you already know that, a fluid filled in the cell. Okay. Then nucleus. Cytoplasm plus nucleus is known as a protoplasm. Okay. Then in the cytoplasm also two categories we can do, that is cytosol plus organelles. What is this organelles? Organelles means what? What we discussed in the plant and animal cell, Golgi complex, mitochondria, peroxisome, lysosome, everything comes under the organelles. Okay. What is cytosol? ಈಗ ಸೈಟೋಪ್ಲಾಸಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದಾನ ಸೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಸೈಟೋಪ್ಲಾಸಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಬರೀ ಆ ಸೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನಲ್ಲನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್, ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾನು, ಸೈಟೋಸೋಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಸೈಟೋಸೋಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್, salt, proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, carbohydrate lipids, enzymes, water, salt, protein, carbohydrates, enzymes and lipids. Okay, in the cell organelle we have so many cell organelles like ER, that is endoplasmic reticulum. I will write here endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, a second cell organelle, that is ribosome. Next mitochondria, next Golgi complex, next one lysosome, then vacuoles, plastids, peroxisome, cytoskeleton, cilia and flagella, then centrioles. Everything comes in the cell organelle. Okay, just see here, in the single cell we can divide into protective layer, that is a plasma membrane, and we can divide that cell wall. Okay, then in the protoplasm, the cell minus plasma membrane is known as a protoplasm. If you consider only inside that plasma membrane, that is known as a protoplasm. Okay, in that protoplasm we can divide for the study cytoplasm and nucleus. Inside that cytoplasm we can see the liquid content, which is made by water, salt, protein, carbohydrate, lipid and enzyme. It is known as a cytosol. Okay, this is very important, remember this one, students. Then another part which we consider as cell organelle, it contains endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next, ribosome, mitochondria, Golgi complex, lysosome, vacuoles, plastids, peroxisome, cytoskeleton, cilia, flagella, centrioles. All these things are present in the cell organelle. Okay, now we will focus on the nucleus. Okay, I will write here, in the nucleus mainly we can see the nuclear membrane. Okay, next one, that is nucleolus, then nucleoplasm, then nuclear pore, then chromatin. Everything comes in the nucleus. Okay, now we can start the cell explanation from the plasma membrane. Okay, plasma membrane ಇಂದ ನಮ್ಮ eukaryotic cell explanation ನ start ಮಾಡೋ. Okay, first the plasma membrane is present both in the animals and plant cell, but in case of plant cell there is a extra membrane present, that is known as a cell wall. Okay, now the plasma membrane, it is nothing but the a thin outer limiting membrane, a thin outer limiting membrane of the cell. Outer limiting membrane in the sense it is a one of the membrane which we consider as a outermost line or outermost boundary for the cell protoplasm. Okay. Plasma membrane is thin outermost limiting membrane, outermost limiting membrane of the cell. It gives a mechanical support and shape to the cell. It is very necessary for protection. It gives mechanical support and shape to the cell. Okay. ಈ ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಸೆಲ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ರೌಂಡ್. ದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೊಂಕೋಡಿಸಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ ಸೆಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್. Suppose the plasma membrane is triangular shape, we can say the cell is triangular shape. That's why the sentence, the plasma membrane helps for maintaining the shape of the cell. Okay, next, a plasma membrane is thin double membrane. The plasma membrane is having the double layer. Okay, the double layer structure is made by lipids. Plasma membrane is double membrane made by lipids. The plasma membrane is made by lipids. The structure of plasma membrane is explained by the scientist called as a Singer and Nicholson. Okay, the scientist called as Singer and Nicholson, they are the scientists, they explain the structure of plasma membrane has a double or fluid mosaic model. Structure of plasma membrane explained by fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model. According to this model, according to fluid mosaic model, fluid mosaic, according to fluid mosaic model, plasma membrane is double lipid layer or bilayered lipid. Okay, lipid bilayer or bilayered lipid is present. Okay, then the lipids are having the lipids, first thing that is lipid, and it has carbohydrate and protein. The plasma membrane is glycolipid. The plasma membrane has the glycolipid. Okay, the three composition of plasma membrane, first one lipid, second one protein, third one carbohydrate. Okay, the lipids are glycolipids. Lipids ಒಳಗಡೆ glycolipids ಅಂತ. Okay, the glycolipid, here we can discuss about lipid first. Lipid is bilayered lipid is present. Okay, the lipid having polar head towards outside. The lipid structure having polar head, polar head towards outside, and non-polar tail. Okay, the lipid antandra, it is one of the chemical nature of the plasma membrane. The lipid having the structure that is known as a polar, a rounded head like structure at the outside, okay, and tail like structure at the inner side. Okay, the lipids are mainly phosphoglycerides or the glycolipids. Phosphoglycerides or the glycolipids. Phosphoglycerides. Okay, the structure of lipid is exactly like this. This is the polar head, this one is the tail. Okay, these are nothing but the glycolipids or the just phosphoglycerides. Okay, then in between lipids, I already told that lipids are present in bilayer. In between the bilayer of lipids, in between lipid, proteins and carbohydrates are present. Proteins and carbohydrates are present. In between lipids in the plasma membrane, proteins and carbohydrates are present. The carbohydrates or sugars, carbohydrates and sugars. Okay, the carbohydrates are sugars always present in the extrinsic surface of the lipid. Here, next one we can discuss, that is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate present always outer side of the lipid, or we can say extrinsic side, or we can say that is the peripheral surface of the membrane. Suppose ಈ ಥರ ಲಿಪಿಡ್ ಇದು, the lipid have the carbohydrate is attached at the outer surface. ಈ ಥರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಲಿಪಿಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಈ ಥರ ಲಿಪಿಡ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ದ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಶುಗರ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಔಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಫೆರಿಫೆರಲ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಕ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಔಟರ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡನ್ನು ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು? ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್. ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್. The proteins are always present, means the proteins are present in both sides of plasma membrane. Okay, the proteins are classified into two types. Those are integral proteins and the peripheral proteins. Integral in the sense the proteins which are present inside of the membrane, inside. Okay, peripheral in the sense extrinsic side, has in case of has like a carbohydrate proteins. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಜೊತೆಗೇನೆ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪೆರಿಫೆರಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್. ಓಕೆ, some proteins are present in the middle of the plasma membrane, that is known as a integral protein. Okay, this is all about the few points of plasma membrane. In the next class we can discuss the detailed structure of plasma membrane with the functions. Okay, we will continue in the next class. Please watch the videos clearly and write the notes. Okay, tomorrow I will explain the structure of plasma membrane, that is fluid mosaic model of the plasma membrane. Again I will explain all these things. Thank you. We will continue tomorrow.